Hey guys, and welcome to Daily Bitcoin Deals. On my previous video, I showed you how to download the Brave browser and start earning free cryptocurrency. If you haven't seen the video yet, click on the image above, and I'll also drop a link in the description below. So now I wanted to make this quick video just to go through a few of the important settings on the Brave browser, just so you know where everything is. So what we are going to do first is open a brand new tab on the Brave browser and then click on the triangle on the address bar. This will take you to this box, which just gives you an overview on how much rewards you have earned. We now need to click on the rewards settings, and that will take us to the Brave rewards screen. Okay, so we want to make sure, we now need to click on the first screen, we need to make sure that the Brave rewards setting is set to on. And we need to click on these three lines and decide how many ads you want to see per hour. As you can see, I've got it set to a maximum of 5. At this time, we won't be discussing the auto contribute option or the monthly contribution. Now what we want to do is click on the general settings tab at the top and go through the different settings options available. So the first option is import bookmarks and settings. So if you've been using Google Chrome, the best way to import your bookmarks is actually export them from your Google Chrome browser as a HTML file. Save it onto your desktop, and then when you click on here, choose the bookmarks HTML file and press choose file. That will give the option from your desktop, and you can choose the file, and you'll be able to actually move everything onto all your settings from your Chrome browser onto the Brave browser. The next option is you can set your Brave as your default browser. I've already got it set as my default browser, so I haven't got an option. But if you've currently got Chrome as your default browser, you can switch that on, so Brave is default browser. The next option is what you want Brave to do on start up. So you can actually just, when you start up, you can go into a blank page, a blank tab. You can continue where you left off. So if you have like 4 different pages open or 4 different tabs open, all 4 will open at a time, or you can add a specific page that you want to open, like Google News or your own website. Whatever you want to do, you can add that address onto here at the moment. The next option we've got is the appearance of the Brave browser. So what you can do is you can actually choose the colors. So you can have it light mode, which is currently the mode I've got it, but if you've got issues with the eyesight or you prefer darker mode, you can actually turn on the dark mode as well, just like that. Okay, I prefer to have it on the light mode. The next option is show home button. So what you can do is anytime you've got your home button at the top here, what you can do is you can actually click on it, you can actually open up a new tab, or you can add a custom address that you want to open as well. Okay guys, so this is a good time to ask you to subscribe to my channel. So if you're new to cryptocurrency or just beginning your journey, click on the subscribe button and ring the bell. Okay, so the rest of the options on this bit on the appearance are all pretty self-explaining. So you can use a wider address bar if you want it at the top, or you can just have it a normal size. You can actually hide the Brave rewards button. So that was the button at the top. So at the moment I'm not hiding that, I'm keeping that. Whenever you open a new tab or page, you can always see your bookmarks, that's always switched on, and always show the bookmarks, that's always switched on as well. So the next bit I'm going to go down to is shields bit. Now the shields part is important. As I discussed on the previous video, one of the best bits with the Brave browser is the privacy settings on the browser. So this actually, the shields bit tells you what the Brave browser allows or what it doesn't allow. So what you can do is you can have the setting as a simple view or the advanced view. So when you click up on the shield bit here, icon here, it tells you whether it's blocked any pop-ups or not. You get simple view, so it just gives you a bit of details of what it's blocked, and you can get advanced view if you want to know more about the shields as well. Now your block cross-site trackers is already set as on. So when you go from one site to another, any cookies from one site are transferred through the other side through the Brave browser. It actually blocks scripts, which is currently set as off. That's just normal. It actually says block cookies, so it says only block cross-site cookies. So that means on the Brave browser you can keep the cookies, so you don't have to type in your details every time you go to use the Brave browser. But you can't actually, cookies from other sites won't be transferred on the Brave browser. The next bit is search engines. So it actually asks you what you want to, what search engine do you want to use on your address bar when you type in a keyword. So you can use Google, DuckDuckGo, Bing, Quant, or Start Page. And you can manage your search engines by clicking on this bit here. Now the next bit is extensions. So we're not going to go too much into extensions because all those are already been added on by the Brave browser. The next bit we're going to be looking at is social media blocking. So sometimes you might go on a website where you're required to log on, and it might ask you to actually log on with your Google password and username, or your Facebook login, or your Twitter login, or some pages might have embedded tweets. So what you can do is you can switch the function on or off whether you want that option. Normally I've always left it on, and the Brave browser default setting is set as on. You've also got your shortcuts at the top. So you've got your shortcut to your settings screen, which is the screen we just looked at. You've got your Brave rewards screen, which actually shows you what type of rewards you got, how many rewards you've got. You've got your browsing history screen, where you can actually go to browse your surfing history and delete your surfing history if you need to. You've got your bookmark screen, where you can actually view all the bookmarks that you've actually used and saved before. And you've got your download screen as well. The download screen is where if you've downloaded any files through previously using your Brave browser. And you've got your crypto wallet screen, which you can actually view your crypto wallets that are linked to the Brave browser as well. You can click on the three lines here, and that gives you some other options. So you can open a new tab or new window. You can open a new private window as well. So if you want to do some private browsing where you don't want your computer to store what websites you've been on, you can actually open a new private window if you wanted to. You can go onto the Brave reward screen, view your history and your bookmarks. Another thing is extensions. So on your Chrome browser that you're using previously, you were able to download extensions. With the Brave browser, you can still use that. You can press the extensions tab here, and if you've got any browser extensions, for instance like the LastPass free password manager, you can use the extensions tab I just showed you, and you can download the LastPass browser as well. Don't forget, you can also, if you wanted to earn extra rewards, you can also download the Brave browser from your Google Play Store if you have an Android mobile, and you can continue to get rewarded for browsing websites on your mobile as well. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like my channel, so anytime I release future videos, you'll be the first ones to see them. I've added a link to my previous video into the description, and I've also added a download link for the Brave browser onto the description as well. See you next time guys.